Everyone fears the worst.
I was in shock. I had no idea what was going on. It was in such an incredible pain that I will never forget it. I describe it as someone taking a saw to the side of my face.
The baseball breaks Brian's cheekbone, fractures his eye socket, and gives him concussion. But Brian knows he got off easy.
It could have been a lot worse than it really was. I could have had a broken jaw. I could have died if it would have hit me in the temple.
When Brian gets a look at his face, he fears his dreams of professional baseball are over.
I see my face, and it's like an orange on the side of my face. I mean, it was huge. Just massive, growth-looking thing on the side of my face. And that's when the shock wore off, and I just kind of freaked out a little bit.
But Brian makes a full recovery. He takes his team all the way to the playoffs.
And they say once you get bucked from the horse, you got to get right back on. And I mean, you know, it's the game. It's what happens.
"10,000 feet over Albany, Oregon. Skydiver Tim McMahon uses helmet cam to videotape two buddies attempting to set a world record. The world's highest bungee jump.
Para-bungee is where two skydivers exit an airplane attached to each other, and one becomes the stable platform and the other skydiver gets a bungee jump.
They're ready. Mike McGee opens his chute. Greg Jones drops at the end of the bungee. But then, that's Greg's body, heading downwards. When the bungee cord bounces him up, it breaks, smacks Greg in the head, and knocks him out. Tim watches Greg plunge down towards certain death.
As Greg fell past me, I thought Greg was a dead man. I could tell that he was unconscious, the bungees were broken behind him, and I didn't think he had a chance.
Greg falls at over 100 miles an hour. But then incredibly, his chute opens.
After I saw Greg's canopy open, I knew I didn't have a lot of time to get with him and see if he was okay.
Now, Tim joins the action. He collapses his own chute and dives towards his friend.
I didn't think about the danger at the time. I knew I just had to get to my friend, get control of him, and bring him in.
Tim reaches Greg and attaches himself to his parachute. They'll land together.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
He was looking at me, but it was kind of like the lights were on, but no one's home.
But there's a new danger.
Oh, my back hurts.
Greg must help in the landing, but he's too badly injured.
Carry me down, Tim. I'm kind of up.
When he said that, I really started thinking that something was wrong. I didn't know if he had internal injuries, he could be dying.
Can you move your legs okay?
Huh?
Can you move your legs?
Yeah. I'm fading back and forth, though, Tim.
As I looked at him, he was in convulsions down below me, shaking. At that point, I knew that we were probably both in for a wild landing.
The two men come down fast. They're out of control. And there are many hazards below.
I can take us down, but you're gonna land hard if you don't flare.
I'm trying to get it.
Okay, when I say flare, you flare, okay? Flare!
They make it.
Hey, can you give him a hand? Come! Help him!
Greg is taken to the hospital. It turns out he's very badly hurt. When the bungee snaps, the force breaks his back and his neck.
I felt like I'd just been standing in the middle of the freeway and hit by a truck.
But Greg recovers. Thanks to a friend who planned to record a world record in the sky, but ends up performing something even greater.
He literally did risk his life to come to the rescue of mine. Had Tim not come, I would probably have been killed within 15 to 20 seconds.
Could have been bad for both of us. But I kept control of him, and I brought him in, and luckily we made it to the ground okay.
Later, motorcycle madmen perform illegal street stunts and pay a painful price. And later, two boxers go berserk, triggering a fist-flying brawl. When the world's most amazing videos 2 returns. 17-year-old Brenton Wilson can't believe his eyes.
Look at it! I can see it. You don't exactly see one of those coming through your backyard every day, so decided to pick up the camera and let everybody else see it. Yeah, it's coming right for us.
It's a tornado. A big one. A mile wide. And less than a mile away.
It's getting really close over here. And then it began to pick up strength and actually come closer towards me.
Brenton should run for cover, but he stands his ground.
I saw it coming towards me. I was hoping that it wouldn't get me. The idea of death was actually in the back of my mind, but I was just so overcome with adrenaline, I didn't really care.
The twister smashes through electricity pylons.
Oh my God, power line.
Then takes down the town.
That's gonna hit the school right on. Oh my gosh, that's about to hit the school.
The tornado's getting closer and louder by the second.
It sounded like a freight train. Oh my gosh! It just blew their house away. Get back in the house. The one thing that really frightened me, because I'm sitting here seeing this big, massive tornado pick up my neighbor's house that I've known all my life, and you know, it was very scary.
As quickly as it hit, the tornado turns and dies away.
This is all that's left of their home.
It wipes out 98% of the town's buildings.
I just wanted to go make sure everybody was okay.
But incredibly, everyone is spared.
My neighbors had just got out of the path of the tornado right before it hit.
Brenton wanted to face a tornado up close. He got his wish and his shot. He hopes it's once in a lifetime.
Oh my gosh, that's about to hit the school. Oh my gosh, power line. Oh my gosh, they just blew their house away.
Up next, a motorcycle daredevil performs two-wheel tricks and gets brutally sideswiped. When the world's most amazing videos 2 continues.